Welcome to From the Den podcast, providing Bears and NFL fans alike with compelling news, discussion, and debate. I'm your co-host Benjamin, joined alongside my dear friend and co-host Oren.
Hey Benjamin, let's get right into it. As always, kickoff starts now.
Here, who should be the Bears' other guard filling in? They have the two guys that they drafted in the seventh round, right? Yeah.
And Latavius Simmons.
Yeah, there's Jermaine FTD, Alex Bars, and Rashad Coward as well. So which one do you think is most likely to fill in, have the biggest role, or be another guard? And which one would you want to be the Bears' other guard?
So I think that looking at each player individually, the 2 7th-round picks are not even likely to make the team. I think that having Alex Bars, who played, he played like 5 or 7 snaps against Minnesota in week 17. He played fine. I mean, he didn't do anything bad. Played 7 steps. You can't really grade a player against backups. He pretty much played a preseason game.
Mm-hmm.
He played 7 snaps, but he played very well in Notre Dame. The Patriots tried to sign him, and he said, no, I'm staying with the Bears. He's loyal to the Bears. He has a lot of potential, and I think that he's a player that needs to be inputted, and he's a player that needs to actually be in the competition, as well as Rashad Coward. Rashad Coward was a defensive tackle till around 2 years ago where he switched, and moving from defensive tackle to offensive line isn't so easy, and you can't expect a player to be great until maybe 3 or 4 years after.
That's what our guy Ted Larson did.
Yeah, I know. And I probably took him a solid amount of time, but he's doing it in the pros. So having him last year play, he obviously wasn't amazing, but I think every year he's still improving because he hasn't even reached close to his full potential because he still is getting used to playing offensive line. So I think that he has to be in the competition because you don't know what his high is. And obviously the front runner, Jermaine FTD, I think that he was a first-round pick in 2016. The Bears really liked him. That's what Ryan Pace has said. The Bears liked him. And I think that he might not have been amazing in Seattle, but he shows a lot of potential. He showed a lot of potential while he was there. I think maybe having a different scene and a different team will help him. And honestly, he wasn't that bad in Seattle. Like, he was average in Seattle. The Bears got him for very cheap on like a prove-it deal, and I'm very happy with the signing.
So which of those do you expect to play the most?
I expect Jermaine FTD to play the most unless injury, but I still think that I wouldn't say I'd still be surprised if anyone else starts at guard, but I think that the Bears can't write any of them off because Alex Bars and Rashad Coward both show tremendous potential.
I'm writing off in my decision right here. I'm going to write off Alex Bars. I don't know. I just think that if Yeti has more NFL experience and Rashad Coward of the three has the most experience on the Bears. Now, like you were saying, Coward had some pretty bad play when he was on the offensive line, but he was still playing for the Bears, and that's definitely an advantage and a reason why the Bears would want to start him over Ifeadi. But I think I'm also going to have to go with Ifeadi because he's still he was a first-round pick. That means that that's not a good argument because, of course, there are plenty of busts, but still, he wasn't great on Seattle, but I see him being the best on Chicago. That's why I'm going with the man from Seattle.
Me too. If you enjoyed this episode of From the Den, please remember to subscribe, comment, and like this video.
Or, if you're a Packers fan, remember to dislike and leave a nasty comment. Click the links on the screen to access additional content.